We should be live. Can someone type in chat if you can hear us? We got 2 people in here right now.
What is up, you guys?
Come on now. It's a 30-second delay. The fuck? Alright, they can hear us.
What? Hey.
So, we're gonna wait. Fuck, I'm eating shit. We're gonna wait for some people to get in here, then we're gonna start.
Yes, sir. I'm just uploading a video right now. I'm not posting it. I'm just pre-uploading it, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow.
Bet.
Type up the description tomorrow and everything. Oh no, dude! Whenever I upload a video, my computer just loves to lag. And when I got this computer, I got it like 2019, and I got it like all specced out, so like I have it like maxed out RAM, maxed out everything you can think of. 2 years later, boom, computer's slow. It can't handle uploading a YouTube video.
Your parts, like, man. You gotta keep upgrading your parts. It's
Mac
bullshit,
doesn't
I
do
know.
that though. The PC does though. But the problem is the software I like to use, Final Cut, it doesn't run on Windows. So I'm sticking with Mac no matter what, like, because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't like Premiere. I like using Final Cut, and I don't think there should be a. There shouldn't be a limitation. You know what I mean?
Right.
I shouldn't have to know it. Well, you know what's great? My computer literally froze. Oh, never mind. Oh, we made it past. All right.
I was about to say.
Froze. Like, imagine like I'm on the video elements part, and I was trying to move on to checks before it gets to visibility, the last part of the uploading stages.
Right.
And I pressed it, and it just froze. It was like not responding.
Bro.
It's like great. Keep that on private, and looks like we're good. Just got done uploading my new future video.
Hold on.
Oh fuck, that's a... I don't know if stream could hear that, but yeah, they can hear it. Fuck.
What?
Don't you hear like that shit in the in Rich's mic?
Oh.
Is it my mic?
Yeah, it's your mic. Yeah, your mic. Fuck. I gotta stop eating.
Oh, you know what it might be? It might be like my laptop.
Fair enough, stop eating.
Oh, you know what it might be? It might be like my laptop.
Fair enough, stop eating. You can pause
Alright,
the
how's it
stream, man.
Oh, you know what it might be? It might be like my laptop. No, I'm just trying to hear like how it sounds off of my phone.
Okay.
That's a viewer. Sounds off of my phone.
I think
it sounds better.
Or
I'm all set. I'm waiting for you, man.
I'm set.
Yeah, I'm set.
Alright. So, howdy guys. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I got Lisandro and Richie back in here again. AKA Live Gucks Super Mario Richie.
Let's go.
Uh,
I will be...
What's up, you guys?
Please remind me, guys, to put your channels in the description below, because I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been, what, 4 months since we've done this shit?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So, how have y'all been in the last 4 months?
School.
No shit.
I've been going in real life, I guess. Yeah.
How about you,
It's
Richie?
better that way.
I've been in and out. I guess I have my ups and my downs. Still trying to make videos and stuff.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
all I get.
I get that.
Are you ahead of schedule or are you keeping
Right
up?
now, Right now, it looks like I'm just on schedule. Tomorrow, I just have to pick between two videos to finish the other half of. Friday, I edit for half the day. Then my girlfriend comes over for like 2.5 days, which is sick. So, seems to me I'm just on track.
Nice.
How many videos do you have done, like, that are ready to be uploaded?
That are ready? Well, I just uploaded one today actually for Luigi Richie, and I just uploaded one. I'm uploading one right now that I'm gonna post tomorrow because I'm gonna try to upload 2 videos on my main channel this week.
Mm.
Because I've been uploading like once a week, and I just want to start pushing that again. So
I
I think I
How
have
long
like
does it take?
shit.
How long
I have
does
like
it take
one
to?
unboxing video.
How long does it take for the average video of yours to edit?
To edit. Well,
Yeah.
this one I started around like I'd say roughly like it could range between like 3 to 4 to 6 hours, maybe. It really depends on the video. Like, I made a video called Yoshi's Voice where it had a lot of effects in it, like portals and characters going into portals and a lot of like keyframing and stuff.
Right.
And that one took 9 hours because there's a lot of, like
Holy fuck!
Nine?
Ow.
9 9 hours. I think I was editing today for around like maybe like 7 6 hours, but that's just because I was editing slow today. I wasn't like super quick.
Jeez, bruh.
I make 3-minute rant videos, so it takes like maybe an hour to fucking edit. That's
My biggest problem with my recent videos, I guess, is I have the tendency to kind of just have a lot of footage, like I would every video I've filmed, I've come back with 40 minutes of footage to 50 minutes. And I have to trim from that, which I end up having like 20, 17, 18-minute videos, which isn't that bad. I just wish I could cut that down to 15 to 13 minutes, but
well.
I think I'll just do that with time.
It's better. I record a lot of gameplay. I at least record I don't know, maybe 45 to 50 minutes of gameplay, and
Mhm.
I need to shrink that down to 10 to 15 minutes because no one wants to watch someone play video games for more than 15 minutes, right? Like that's boring.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have to cut that shit down. But the person who hasn't really been uploading at all is Live Gucks over here. He hasn't done shit.
Bro, it's been like 2 weeks.
My guy, gotta get back on the grind. Shit.
I've postponed it. I'm sorry, but like it.
Your thousands of fans, right?
Yeah, my millions of fans, bruh. They're all waiting in excitement, bruh. They're prepared for a new Live Gucks upload, bruh. They want it. They want a new video. They'll get it next week. I promise that.
So
That I can.
Yeah, but anyway, now that we're done with the channel talk, y'all have heard of much YouTube drama recently? Because I have a fuck ton of drama.
Well,
Honestly, I've heard like quite a bit.
I watched a video of Austin McBroom get punched in the face or something.
What the fuck?
With the whole
Oh
Bryce Hall.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I don't like Austin just because like he's really cocky in like the Ace Family videos, and he just looks like that type of guy you just want to punch in the face. So I don't know who I'm gonna root for because when I was watching that video today, like it was like Bryce Hall and like
Bryce Hall
Austin. They had like a fence off. I didn't watch the full thing yet, but like I swear to God, I saw like Keemstar in the background there too somewhere. Like, but
Yeah.
Star's always in the background, dude.
Bryce Hall is
Yeah, he's
extremely
always there.
cocky. He's
But yeah,
really
I don't
cocky
know.
in the video.
Yeah, the guy that runs the Ace Family, for Austin, that guy's a fucking. He's so like
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like those kind of people. So I just kind of want him to get punched in the face just because of that. But I don't have anything against him personally. I don't like watching his videos or anything. I just don't like his vibe, I guess.
Speaking of getting punched in the face, who punched Jake Paul in the face when he took his hat or whatever the fuck it was? Yeah, if y'all know.
I think it was a security
Floyd
guard. I don't
Mayweather?
know.
Oh yeah, it was Floyd, huh? That was fucking funny. It was at
Yeah.
it was at the press conference of the fight, and he's like, "Got your hat," and he got fucking socked in the face, dude. He's
Yeah.
making bank off that, dude. You know how much merch he's made ever since then? Saying, "I got your hat." Yeah, yes.
Dude's changed his whole Twitter name too to Gotcha Hat. It's weird, bruh. He's capitalizing on it.
He's
Honestly,
capitalizing on failure.
yeah,
Just
honestly,
capitalize on being a
I'm-
dumbass.
exactly, bruh. I'm like, you do you, bruh. Whatever, is it selling?
Goes
I'm pretty
up
sure
to,
it's
like,
selling.
goes up to Mike Tyson. Got your hat.
Oh no,
Bro, Mike Tyson would kill him.
Prime
Yeah, prime, dude.
would like land a fist on him. Easy.
Dude,
Jake
he
Paul on the
knocked
floor,
someone
bruh.
out in his prime in 15 seconds of the first round.
Bruh, exactly.
Who? Floyd.
No. Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, Mike Tyson's a tank.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
bruh.
Apparently, in chat they're saying that he got a tattoo saying "Got your hat." Jake did.
I know he did. I think I know for a fact. Like this idiot gets a tattoo of every little cool thing he does.
Bro, he has a gun tatted on his.
Yeah,
On his
I
leg.
think
Yeah.
he's got like an AK on his leg.
Yeah. Why? I don't know why he got that. I'm pretty sure it was for a video. This dude, he's pretty stupid, but like he makes mad bank off his stupidity.
I mean,
I'm
because
like,
he just makes merch
Well, to be
off
fair,
all of it, dude.
Well, to be fair, he proposed to his girlfriend with a ring pop. With his best friend proposing to his girlfriend. It was like a double proposal. Remember that?
You gotta keep in mind, this is the same dude who created It's Everyday, bro, back then. The same
This
dude.
is the same dude that was afraid of KSI when the Logan and Paul versus KSI fight was going on.
And now he's got quite a bit of. I'm waiting for that fight. That's only like the real
Oh my
real
God.
fight I want to watch. Like,
You know what's crazy though? Like with Jake starting his whole big like boxing career. You remember back in the day when when the Paul brothers were trying to get his dad to fight the fight
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
They're trying to get his dad to do it. But then after that they did it, and then they realized how much money they can make in this.
yeah,
It's
and they're
smart.
like let's get it. Let's use.
It didn't
Like
even
my friend
need to
Brandon.
capitalize on this shit, man.
Like my friend Brayden, like he loves boxing. Like he's for the world for this, and that's like what he does. And he always tells me like, Richie, you need to box Super Mario Logan because like you make a lot of money. And I'm just like, well, I mean,
Bruh.
I guess I'm not really that kind of guy to be like, yeah, I'm gonna box Super Mario Logan. I wanna. He has COVID, so it's like, well, first of all, I would have to like.
Speaking
pay
of
for
COVID,
it.
I'm
Pay
gonna
$5
get
for
so
that.
many views off my next video. I'm gonna capitalize the shit out of me getting vaccinated on Friday.
Second of all, I literally don't even think he would say yes. And third of
Dude,
all, I wouldn't
Logan's hella
I don't wanna-
scrawny.
Yeah, we're both not like I'm athletic, but I'm not like extremely athletic, like to be a boxer, right? Like I'll go for a run, right? I'll do my
I think
sets.
the difference is like you have the physical capacity and the mental capacity to actually like, get in shape, right? But Logan is so unmotivated by all the shit that's happened to him that I don't think he'd ever get even close to in shape.
That's sad. I wish I could help Logan, but I don't think that day will happen. I guess we just I don't know. I feel like he's at that age where he's not gonna talk to some 19-year-old kid.
The day you meet Logan is the day the stars align.
Bruh.
It's when
We gotta get Logan
That's
on the
when it's gonna go
podcast,
down.
bro. We gotta get Logan on the podcast.
that's the goal, bro.
That's the ultimate goal. Get Logan on the podcast. That'd be
It's like
funny.
Logan's like the last step of life.
He's gonna be the final episode.
That's gonna be the highlight of my career, getting Logan on my podcast.
Imagine
It's
we
like
just flame him
the
in
highlight
the
of life.
episode.
It's like every community's a pyramid, and when you get to the top, it's just kind of a letdown.
For most people, the highlight of their life is maybe the birth of their first child, their marriage. For me, it's gonna get Logan on my podcast. That's the highlight of my life.
Let's go.
You know what the highlight of my day is?
What?
Or life?
What's up?
Just sitting down and eating chicken.
Dude, this kid loves
Bro.
chicken so much. My man eats grilled chicken on the daily.
Well, I mean,
Not
like, I can understand it, bro.
I mean, it's
Like,
good,
honestly,
right?
I understand
But I
it.
wouldn't understand every day, right? I don't know if I could do that.
well.
It tastes good.
I interchange it.
Right. But like the thing about chicken, right, is that it's really chewy, and I'll get really sick of that really quickly.
Not all chicken.
Really?
Not
Like-
all chicken.
Grilled,
Alright.
especially, it's really chewy.
Well, chicken. Well, some types of chicken, like breast, is very very hard and chewy. But usually, if you have like legs, those are very soft. Wings too.
I only like legs and wings fried. I don't like them grilled.
I don't know. I've tried fried and grilled. They're both pretty good.
Bro, all types of chicken is good, bro. I don't know,
Yeah.
bro.
I've
been getting into spicy chicken wings. Those are pretty dope,
like,
actually.
Y'all
Bro,
gotta think
spicy
about this.
chicken wings are so good.
I don't know about
bro.
Richie, but here in America we have Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do you have all those in
I
Canada?
tried- Dude, I tried Popeyes once, because I know it's a chicken joint, and I've never went there, right? Surprisingly, I'd always have like Burger King or McDonald's or like whatever. But I met my friend Hayden's, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try some Popeyes, and I get some, and it has like a bit of spice in it, but that didn't stop me. But the following day, I took a dump, and I've never felt that. You know, people explain that Taco Bell dump. Like I've never had that because I don't like Taco Bell. But I had that with the chicken that I had from Popeyes, and it was quite interesting.
Right.
It was so spicy, bro.
See,
You guys have
what's up?
you have Raising Cane's in Canada?
What the fuck's a Raisin
no.
Cane's?
Raising Cane's? You've never heard of Cane's?
Nah.
Nope.
Oh, they're a chicken joint.
Oh, we probably don't have that. We have KFC though.
KFC.
Y'all have Chick-fil-A, right?
No, I don't think we do.
No, bruh.
Alright, we gotta do a little bit of an argument here. What's
We have
better,
Apple.
Popeyes or KFC?
KFC. Far.
Explain.
I've had more.
Elaborate.
I've had more KFC than Popeyes, so I'm gonna go with KFC as well.
Elaborate,
KFC.
Sandra.
Bro. It's like, how do I put it? KFC is like that. How can I put this into words? I
It's
don't
like
know how to say it.
McDonald's. It's like McDonald's, but it's all chicken and wings. And
It's
wings.
basically like Popeyes. It's like that girl, like, and doesn't get that much attention, you know.
But she's
It's
not
like,
bad looking, right? It's just like
It's
that.
not. It's not bad.
She's like
looking.
the average, right?
She's average, but KFC, bruh, she's like that loyal, good girl personality, and she's good, bruh. She's good. That's basically how I could put it. That's the best.
Look, man.
KFC
Alright, I'm gonna tell you something, right?
KFC all the way.
I enjoy Popeye's chicken better. Hear me out. Okay. I like crunchy skin. I love it so much when it's deep fried and it's nice and crunchy. KFC usually has soggy skin. It's really soggy and it's nasty and I hate it. But Popeyes got a nice crunchy exterior. You feel me? Now I will admit I do prefer the mashed potatoes and the biscuits from KFC. Those are way better.
Rainy knows what's up, bruh. Rainy knows what's up.
What do you say?
He said KFC all the way.
That's some bullshit. All right, Popeyes
Nah, he knows what's
in the
up.
chicken, Popeyes is better, but in like the side foods, KFC's better.
Rainy knows what's up.
I
I don't know what you're talking about.
so I'm making this video right now called "I Hate TikTok," right?
Hmm.
And there's this segment in the video where I talk about like the exceptions, right? The exceptions of good creators on the platform. Y'all know the Subway guy, right? That guy that makes Subway sandwiches on camera and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I,
Richie?
I can picture it. I've never heard of it, but I can picture it.
I put him as one of my exceptions, right? Because my
Yeah.
man is the most like generic person I've met on any social media platform, right? He
Their
doesn't
lives.
he doesn't want money. he treats his fan base like actual fans and not just numbers, right? And his content's
Mhm.
very genuine. Like that's my exception, right? For
Mm.
TikTok at least.
Isn't his name Milad or
Milad,
something?
yeah, it's Milad.
Yeah, I've seen his videos.
The thing with TikTok is, since it's so simple, there's
Right.
so many new content creators coming to life, and like it's kind of like the second part of Vine, like because with Vine it was like the same thing, like it was kind of like TikTok where the point is it's super quick content.
Right.
You don't have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
with being a YouTuber, you have to like make 20-minute videos, and with TikTok you have to make like 5-second videos or like
See,
10-second.
I like to believe that TikTok fame doesn't exist. Cause think about it, right?
Quick,
Oh, it does though. Because if you make it really big, you
It's
can
like
move your
quick-
fan base to YouTube.
like quick clout, you know. Like
I
you
know,
get
but I'm
quick-
saying TikTok fame is either not real or is very hard to come by. Because think about it, right? On YouTube, you get a couple subscribers, your content will be pushed to them, because they're subscribed to you. On TikTok, you watch one video, you follow that page, and then most of the time you'll never see a video by that page ever again because
Mhm.
That's
thing
that's
is-
true. That is true.
thing
But the
is, most people on TikTok, they don't. It's like Instagram. You know how like you guys probably follow like I don't know like 100 different accounts on Instagram,
right.
and it's like barely manageable. Like you barely know
You don't know who you're following.
unless you really follow.
Yeah.
So it's like basically like you follow somebody, you forget about them, you see their content like down the road, and you're like, how do I follow this person?
Right,
And then,
but
like stuff.
But Instagram's different in the sense that you don't need people to look at your posts to stay on top, right? On TikTok, it's all about views, right? So as long as you're getting views,
Yeah.
you're gonna continue to stay on that, on that fucking mountain, whatever the fuck we're thinking of fame.
Yeah,
Like what?
like with TikTok, you take advantages of like the sounds.
Right.
Like there is a Moist.
Yeah.
He recently had his own sound trending for
TikTok,
a bit.
I mean TikTok. Moist Critical accidentally became TikTok famous, which I find funny.
What?
He
What
didn't
was
mean
it?
to become TikTok famous.
The woo.
And that's what I mean when I say that TikTok fame doesn't exist. Because if you could accidentally get TikTok famous, that's some bullshit. That's all I gotta say. That's some bullshit.
Well, my channel was like that.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the thing. You kept
Well-
uploading consistently, and you
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to be big. He didn't. He didn't care if you got.
You've been doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like early on, it was like, wow, like this happened, and like I wasn't trying. It was like pure luck.
Right.
And then after that, when you play the game for enough, you can start picking up some skills, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, son, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. Nothing.
Hmm.
Oh, about the followers. Like, let's say you have like 10 million followers on like TikTok. It's really like not much.
I know.
Like let's put them into like subscribers and stuff. People who are dedicated to like watching your stuff, basically, like loop on loop on loop, just to watch it for like fun, entertainment.
Cut out
Scrolling,
YouTube.
you know.
Porn.
Huh?
Sandra's like porn.
What?
This is
What
getting
did I
age
say?
restricted. God damn it! This is getting age restricted.
What did I say, bruh?
He just said prawn. Damn it.
Porn. I'm just
What
kidding.
did I say that? Like, make it say that. I think I just cut out.
Yeah,
didn't
you
I?
did. I don't know if I don't know if it was just for me, but you cut out.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
I
You
was
guys
just
been
making
listening
it.
to music lately?
Have I been listening to music? Yeah.
Been listening to it more than usual.
Which is odd because you don't really
on
listen
a
to
daily
music.
basis. Yeah.
Me too. I've been listening to like music extra. Like I've been getting into some trippy red, I guess.
I don't.
Trippy Red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lisandro knows this about me. I don't do a lot of mainstream rap. Like a good
Yeah.
majority of mainstream rap, I don't do.
He's more of a like old school, You know, he doesn't really like underground rap either.
I don't
I think
listen
it's
to a lot of rap, but there are
I
some
think it's
exceptions,
because
right?
I think it's because he thinks it's like overrated for what it is.
It's not
Yeah,
about.
I
It's
know.
not because I think it's overrated. In my opinion, call me biased, whatever you want, but I think it all sounds. A lot of the songs sound very similar, and
Point, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
That's the
know.
marketing.
I
Unfortunately.
like being able to listen to one artist, get a certain sound from that artist, and then move on to a next artist, and it's a different sound. But if it's just all the same, I don't want to hear it.
And you gotta stick to a genre, you know.
No, I don't mean
Genre.
genre. I
When
mean
you're good at
artists, right?
something,
Because
when
let's
you're
say,
good at something, you stick to it.
no.
But
Like for
like, it's
example,
good to be experimental.
but listen to me, right? Think about it. Let's say you're gonna listen to lo-fi. I know it's an underrated genre, lo-fi. You got Joji and you have Kuko. They both have different sounds, right?
Me, like
But they're both
lo-fi.
lo-fi. It's like the best example I
Oh.
could give because I don't know two artists from this generation that are in the same genre. Okay,
You could like put, like, let's say Kendrick Lamar. You know,
never listen to his music.
Kendrick Lamar, really, really lyrical rapper. Let's put him with J. Cole. Don't really sound the same. They do the same lyrical type song, music type stuff, but like they're totally different. And
Did he cut out for you too? Yo, Richie.
God damn it! Don't tell me I'm cutting out, guys.
Richie, did he
Don't
cut
tell
out for
me.
you too?
I don't think so.
No. All right. Good. Bruh.
Anyway, continue.
Um,
I'm sorry. Just say what you just said.
Cause like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, they don't really sound the same for what they do. No.
Yeah, fair enough. But it's just I don't know. A lot of the rap that I've heard nowadays, just what based off what I've heard, it sounds very similar to other guys,
Yeah,
other artists. So I don't stick to this
Yeah.
like drugs, money, all that
exactly.
stuff. You
Like
know.
if that's all you're gonna rap about, I'm not interested. You know.
I see where you're coming from too, but like it's
Sometimes you need a vibe to that music. I understand. Something that's just your vibe. You want to listen to music about success that you don't have. I get that.
Yeah.
But when it's every day, right? That's when it's a problem. For me, at least. Like for example, I was on a Discord server, with a couple buddies of mine, and it was like I'm not gonna lie to you, it was like 6 in the morning. I had just woken up. I got on the Discord server to listen to music, and someone was like blasting rap music about money and bitches, and I'm like, dude, it's 6 in the fucking morning. Why are you playing this shit? And I don't know, maybe that's just his vibe all day, every day, right? But as for me, I don't think I could listen to that from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep.
you gotta wake up all ready, bro. You gotta keep the strap on you, bro.
Bro, what you
Well,
mean?
everyone has their own like music taste. Like hell, I'll
Right.
listen to sometimes I'll listen to rap, but sometimes I'll listen to some John Lennon and just sit down and just
This man
listen.
has such an obsession with John Lennon right now. Or he has for a while.
But
I
it's
just
good.
like John. I like his music. dude.
John Lemon, alright?
It's good. It's good to like have
John
different
Lemon.
tastes.
Drinking lemonade right now, actually.
Yeah, John Lemon.
It's good to have different tastes in music. Like
Yeah,
what-
I like rap, and then I like '70s music, and then I like pop and hip hop, and
You
like
see,
I don't know, all kinds.
I'm all over
Oh,
the
yeah.
spectrum. I can listen to classical music one day and then death metal the next day. I'm all over the place, right? So it just doesn't matter to me as long as I enjoy the sound of the music. If I don't, I'm like, fuck this, next song.
Exactly. Yeah, same here.
Hey, quick question. What do you guys think is gonna happen at YouTube, like later on in the future? Is it gonna grow or like it's gonna shut down? Because I've seen this post about somebody said like something like YouTube's gonna like shut down its whole website in
That's bullshit.
2028, which I don't
There's
believe.
no way.
Yeah,
YouTube's making way
yeah,
too much
I
money
don't
right
believe that.
now to shut down this fucking place.
Yeah, I didn't believe that, but it got me thinking. When will it shut down? Because like at some point, the
Realistically, YouTube,
market's gonna change.
like so many,
YouTube's one of the most.
yeah,
Right now, the market is right now. YouTube's hot in the market. Like it's one of the most viewed websites. Period. So
Yeah,
like,
and in
it's not gonna
reality,
go. It can't go down. Someone's gonna buy it.
yeah,
If it goes under, someone's gonna buy it and revive it.
and in reality, even if the website does shut down completely, there's always gonna be the next website. It's gonna be very similar to YouTube because they're gonna want to cash in on that, make your own video kind of thing, So
No,
yeah.
literally,
Like what?
it's a genius. It's a genius concept, and it's why YouTube is so successful because there's anybody can upload anywhere, and if they meet the requirements to make revenue, then they can make the revenue.
and in reality,
Yeah.
YouTube, they're like I said before, they're making way too much money to shut down anytime soon right now. They're making way too much money. They would not pass up on that opportunity.
At some point, like
I'm sure they're
hypothetically,
paying
let's just say, we're like 30 years from now.
Right.
The year is like 2050, 51, 2051, 2051. I mean,
Right.
what's gonna happen at that point? Like at that point, I'm pretty sure like Richie, he's gonna be like 60 or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be like 50 or something.
At that
Yeah.
point, I will be. At that point, I will be set. Maybe retired. I don't even know.
I mean,
Maybe I don't know.
I don't want to bring numbers into the situation, but I know you're making enough money to live extremely comfortably off YouTube.
Yeah, but like,
Mhm.
what's gonna happen to the creators, the
What,
ones who
well,
are coming up
what's most,
after us?
what's probably
What's
going to happen is the site's going to go down. There's nothing really they could do, or they have to move on to the next thing, right?
We're all gonna move on to something else. Like, think of it this way: like, let's say TikTok arise, but it wasn't what it was. It was like another YouTube. Everyone would be like, "Oh, let's go on TikTok," because it's like YouTube, but TikTok wasn't like YouTube. It was like Vine. It was made to be like a phone app, not a everything kind of like your phone, your TV, your laptop, your iPad. One of those apps.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those situations like how Musically had it. Like first it's gonna die out, then it's gonna come back twice as strong. That's what happened with like TikTok and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And think of it, it's the internet. And YouTube, and it's like when you're on the internet, it's either like something else or YouTube.
Exactly.
Because like YouTube is where everything is. That's where all the videos are. That's where you look up how to set up your PCs. Where you look up how to tie a tie. Like everything.
Hell,
Like,
there's
so
videos
much.
explaining how to put a condom on here. There's a video for everything, okay?
There's literally like autopsy videos for medical like studying on YouTube.
Yeah, like
Like
this.
you can find them.
Not
There's all
only
types
does
of
this
stuff
place
on
have
this site.
way too much information to let go that easily, it's all just a really good business plan, and that's why I think YouTube has succeeded for so long. Because of how it runs and how it operates.
Yeah, it's like it's a strong business plan. It literally stores history. Like it just shows like a decade of time.
Think of how many people have gotten so successful from a small YouTube account to multimillionaires, right? It's
Yeah.
just it's way too profitable to go down, in my opinion. And if it
Also,
does,
like, you
there's always
help
going to be the
people-
next thing.
It's a great thing because like it helps people around the world. Like creators that are like super poor that can't like get a job. Some people like come up from YouTube like with their actual life because they grew up really like poor. But also like even for like viewers that watch the content creators that maybe they're having like mental health issues, like they're feeling depressed or they actually have like more or whatever, something's going on in their life. Like they're watching a YouTuber and they feel like much better, and that's something like they didn't have back in the day. They were limited to TV, but now there's actual people like you can connect with to some extent through the internet with your similar interests, right? And I think that's a fascinating thing. That's how I made friends growing up. Like sometime later in school.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to answer your question, I don't think YouTube would go down. If it did, there's always going to be the next big thing coming. There,
Yeah.
it's today's world is built off how fast things could come out, and I think
It's
YouTube would not
yeah.
die.
It's most likely
There's
not
this
gonna go down.
there's a saying: the rich get richer. That's the truth because rich people that are actually like smart rich, not like lucky rich.
Well, I think this is a
Like
question for Richie.
they find ways to reinvest the money. You know what I mean?
Richie, we have a question in chat saying, when you get paid from YouTube, do you get paid by the YouTube corporation or who pays you when you get monetized?
What do you mean? Who pays you when you get monetized?
Like when you do get into like the YouTube partner program, does YouTube pay you, like the company of YouTube, or who pays you?
You get your payments through Google AdSense. That's
Right.
how you get paid. You
Okay.
get paid through Google Ads, technically. YouTube and Google, the way I think of it is YouTube and Google are connected.
Right.
That's how it is, like black and white. Like back in the day when you got a YouTube account, you had to get a Google Plus account. Like they're connected undoubtedly. So you'd set up a Google AdSense account, hook your banking information, and then they would send everything to you there, and then you could transfer it over to your bank, or just
Honestly,
it gets in your put it in your bank and everything.
Yeah.
honestly, getting paid from like doing YouTube, it's like the best thing YouTube has done. To be honest, it keeps the content coming. It's like an
But then
endless
again,
conveyor belt.
it's also been its downfall. Because think about it. Look how much YouTube has had to, you know, cut away to keep advertisers wanting to put ads on these videos. Right? They've had to throw away so much creative potential just to keep these ads on these videos.
Yeah.
That's true. Like I have SMR stories where I make a lot more mature stuff on there, and it's hard for me to say it's encouraging to keep it going, right? Because it's like clearly and I'm not gonna say the channel's suffering because like it's actually like a lot of the stuff on there surprisingly isn't demonetized, but just in general though, I just feel like the content is like low key blacklisted because like it does have like just that
Yeah,
like
sensitive topics.
content, it has a
Menu,
topic
like-
that they wouldn't want to promote that, right?
Yeah.
I get that. And I completely understand that, which is why I keep that on its own channel, right? I want to keep I want to keep SMR like, clean, advertiser friendly, maybe a dirty joke here, but I'm not gonna have like full blown cussing and like and offensive jokes and just crossing the
Didn't,
line. But like,
Didn't YouTube lift the ban on cussing? Can't you curse in your videos now?
it's weird. I think you can, but I feel like I'm just not going to. I don't have to.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm just asking.
In the end, it shouldn't be for the money. YouTubers, like yeah, it's a huge plus to it. It's like it's something that you should like. I don't know how to put it.
I feel like YouTube should, from the beginning, was always going to be looked at a career, because I feel like even if YouTube wasn't paying you with ads, I mean Patreon exists, stuff like that, right? Where people are going to get paid at the end of the day anyway. So
Patreon is if you have a very loyal fan base, and it's and
Yeah.
well, you need to also think about like for example, a lot of YouTubers nowadays become musicians, right? They're gonna get like some kind of payment from their music. You gotta take into account like merch sales and audiobooks, because so many people are making audiobooks now. Like shit, like it's just insane.
well, all of that is just simple, like, smart business. Like I'm doing it too. It's simply just like branching out different ways you can make money, right?
We got another
For me,
question on you. It said, "What got you all on YouTube or into YouTube?"
what got me into YouTube, like.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just one boring summer, and I just started filming videos because I felt like it. Like I felt like, okay, I'm gonna do this series. Okay, I'm gonna do this video, and I kept uploading it to the channel, and it gained traction, and I kept going off that traction, and I just kept filming videos consistently. And I've rarely taken hiatuses. I've maybe like when I was starting out, I took like a 3-month hiatus. Like I started dating my first girlfriend. I took like a break, but like so I could be like just social IRL, but. Once we broke up, I just went back to making videos, and it was like 2015.
Yeah, what got me into YouTube was I watched a lot of YouTubers when I was a kid, because I got on YouTube very young, and I remember I'm like, I want to do that, Like, especially when I learned that it could become a career, because I never saw myself in anywhere else besides YouTube because I loved it so much. So I just started making videos, and I got a following on one channel. Then I'm like, this shit's boring. Then I moved to another channel. Then I got a following on that channel. Then shit's boring, and then I leave the channel. And I've just been on and off over the years, but I'm sticking to this channel full time. So, and I
Yeah,
know Isandro's story.
Me, Gabriel got me into it. He just showed me.
yeah. It's all,
It's like, hey, he was like, Lissandra, you wanna learn how to make YouTube videos? And I was like, okay, sure.
Bro, I was
I was
literally like,
like,
hey, Isandro,
all
look
right,
at this
let's
cool
go.
thing you can do on YouTube. And he's like, what?
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it all started somewhere.
yeah. No one knew they were gonna get wherever they are now. Like, I never knew I was gonna have 3 successful channels. So,
yeah.
but to answer your question, that's how we all got into YouTube. But yeah,
Yeah, it was by sheer chance, I guess.
like I always had intentions to be on YouTube. I don't know if Lisandro did. I don't know if he would ever think about it with if I hadn't told him, right?
No, I enjoyed YouTube when I was like watching it. It was on at the age of like I don't know 12 or 13 that I was like, you know what? I want to make more videos often. When I first started, I made like one video, and then after I made one like a month after, the other month after, and
And
then
one thing that I've noticed that all three of our stories have a lot in common is that we all got really bullied for this shit, like intensely bullied. Like that's what we were known as, like in school and shit. And it's a part of the process. You can't skip it. It just depends on you if
Yeah.
you're going to continue even with the criticism, or if you're just going to give in to the criticism and not continue. To be honest.
like for me, I show my face. I do not care at this point anymore.
Yeah.
Neither do I. It really hurt me when I was younger because I'm like I'm just doing what I like to do and you guys are like giving me shit for it. But now it's just like
Like,
okay and right.
I understand criticism. Like, it needs to be given where it is, right? Like, you can't just be like oh, you hurt my feelings card, and it's like, oh, I was just making these for fun, and now you ruined it because
Yeah,
you gave me
exactly.
criticism. Like, but sometimes people literally like go all out on you. Like, they go like no chill, and they go like extra to like
Bro, I
try and
remember
hurt you. Like,
when me and
they
Sandra were
put
in
it
middle
the
school.
meanest way possible. That's how they do it.
When me and Sandra were in middle school, we hadn't made videos in 4 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember, even though we weren't making any videos, we were still being like hated for making the videos in the past. I'm like, you guys are wasting your time on us. This is funny because why the hell should we give a fuck? Well, that was my thought process. Like, why should I give a fuck if you're wasting your time to hate on me? You're wasting your time to learn things about me so you can give me criticism on it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thought process everyone should have for hate criticism, I guess. There's good criticism. I like to listen to the people that are in the middle
I mean,
because
by criticism, I
some
mean
people like
ignorance. You know.
yeah, that one's a big one. Like some people would like give me like pretty much like biased criticism, and that goes in both ways. I've gotten a lot that are like one-sided just because I just get the vibe that they just don't like, and I'd go on their account and I'd look at their other reviews, and that would have like basically all of the same scores. It's all like a 1 out of 10 or like a 4 out of 10. Like it's clear that the person doesn't view all of my current videos as good. But then some people view them oppositely, so it's like everyone's different. So you have to find people that you listen to with your feedback, and a lot of the
Hmm.
people I found a lot of people that I like to listen to with because they give you like pros and cons, and that's such a simple thing that like when when I refer to criticism, I guess the only thing I can refer to is like the plush community because that's the only thing I know, like the only community I know of like with YouTube. But
Hmm.
I rarely see a pros and cons like list. Like I'm starting to see a lot of people do it now, but I don't know when it. I feel like with my videos, recently they've had a lot of like these pros and con systems, which I really like because it's so helpful. Like I can see what I'm doing right and see what I'm doing, like what I can improve on. But back like a few years ago, it was like this is bad, the end, and it's like, oh, okay.
Exactly. I've lost so many videos because of like feeling bad because I think it's a bad video. Like, and a lot of
So
the time,
hard.
when you think back to it, you eventually realize it wasn't that bad of a video, and you regret it.
Yeah, I almost quit SMR stories because there was like a big group of people that kept bashing it, and and it's not and it's not that like I had the mindset where like everyone has to like this series because it's perfect. It's not perfect, and it doesn't live up to my content nowadays. It didn't age well. It's really, if you watched back the first season, it's like
Mm.
cringy or whatever. So like I'll let this go, right? I feel like you
Now,
guys like you guys feel the same. Like if you made an old video and everyone's hating on it, but you want to stand by it when you first made it, but like as you grow and you make more videos, you make them better, and then you can, and then slowly begin to say like, oh, my older videos, oh that wasn't as good as I thought it was.
yeah, the bigger you get, the more you're bound to like get hate for it. You know?
The come up is always hard. I was talking to another friend of mine about um that it's the hardest when you're trying to build the channel like at first. That's when you get the most hate. But once you have like set name, kind of like, oh, he's that guy, or he's like, oh, he has this following. So because if you stumble upon, like, there's a big difference between if you stumble upon a channel with 20K and one with like 100K. Like your perception of them is literally like changed, and that's a crazy thing I found in school too. Like I got bullied when I had less subs, but when I had more subs, everyone respected me, and it was all about like a mystery behind like the financial stuff and whatever.
That's the thing, though. I've also noticed a lot of the reason why I switch channels is because I don't want to get too big. Because I feel like if I get big, people are gonna treat me different. I don't want people to treat me different because all of a sudden I have followers, right?
Hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know a person that would want to like be treated different because all of a sudden they have 20,000 subscribers, right? Like it's stupid.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I feel like if I got big, everyone I know would probably move on. They'll just look at me and be like, "Alright, that's cool, I guess," and then just move on with their life. Cause like, what are you gonna do about it in the end?
And
I feel
that's
like one thing I want to do,
That's
like, I feel like one thing I want to do as I grow is, like, no matter how big I grow, I just want to keep having same mindset I have right now. I don't want to get like, I don't want to have like a big ego. You know what I mean?
yeah.
yeah.
I want to be an asshole. Like I'm never gonna have that. I'm always gonna be the genuine down the guy person I always want to be. And I also want to make sure like my fan base doesn't turn in maybe toxic because it happens with some YouTubers as they grow. Like with Logan's, they would go onto other channels and they would like bash people for copying or whatever, etc. And I don't want that to happen to my. I don't want to spread negativity because other people uh do that stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I have a hardcore fan go over to somebody else and say like, "Oh, you copied. Screw you." Like AYS, and it's like, "Whoa, dude, chill." Because I just want everyone to be just chill and just nice.
Yeah.
No cancel culture.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just
Do
there's one
like
job.
mayonnaise.
Genuinely, there's one job with being a YouTuber. My job is to post, and their job is to watch.
Exactly. Yeah.
But some people mess that up. Like that one YouTuber tried to meet up with a child. You had one job, but you lost your job, my guy, because you that the law, bro.
And whatever. Like
Yes.
another thing, like your priority as a YouTuber, you should love your fan base, but to an extent, right? You shouldn't try to.
Exactly.
I guess it's kind of. I guess you can call me a hypocrite because I watched you and then we became friends, but you shouldn't try to be your fan base's friend. You feel me? I feel like you should be more of a, hey, I'm here, but not really. You know, keep that influencer illusion.
That's what I've started to do because like I really liked it because like it's gone to the point where I don't have time to talk to everybody. I can just respond to a few DMs here and there and try to make everyone happy. But the truth is like as you grow as like a content creator, it gets like harder and harder to reply to genuinely like everybody.
Yeah.
I still like message people and the best way I like talking to people is like doing streams and stuff because then you get like a bunch of people to talk to like at once. Like you're passing a big like message to a group of people that like want to hear what you have to say, you know. So if you have to say anything or talk to the chat, you know.
Yeah. The thing about streams it's a very big disadvantage is that a lot of people feel ignored by the influencer because they just happen to not read their comment. You feel me? So
Yeah,
it's a hit or miss.
I've literally gotten comments with like 16 angry faces saying you didn't read comment, I unsubscribe, and it's like all like misspelt and it's sending me like crying emojis too.
It's just like if you're gonna be that sensitive about it, maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube. Respectfully, right? Like,
well, we live in a sensitive world now with jokes and everything. Like hell, I can speak for myself. I can't take jokes. So I mean, like, I can. It's what it is. People are super sensitive now.
You see, the thing with me is my entire content is based off of hating things, reviewing things, and just playing video games. So I expect some kind of backlash, right? Because I'm speaking my mind.
That's the problem. If you ever speak your mind, there's always going to be one guy that doesn't have the same opinion,
But that's
and they're
the
going to
thing,
try.
Richie.
And
I
they're,
don't
and they're
care.
going to try and on that, right?
Like, when someone tries, if I give you my opinion, and it's gonna hurt you to the point where you're gonna have to write me a paragraph on why my opinion's wrong, I'm just gonna ignore you because you're clearly way too oversensitive about the situation.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What do I recommend? What do we recommend for content? What do you mean by that? Like, to create or to watch? To watch my video, shit.
My videos too, but
Like, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate?
just talking about creating.
Creating. Well, that's a really touchy subject because we all make different content, you know.
GTA, it's definitely harder to grow.
It is.
Doing GTA.
I as a person who's trying to do GTA, it's very difficult.
Yeah, if it's only GTA, and it's gonna be really difficult because I'm pretty sure that era is like past.
No. GTA is
Like-
coming back because there's gonna be this big update this summer, and people are starting to get back in the game. But my main point is, don't base your content on a trend. When you do that, that's how you die. That's how your channel dies.
Try to keep it. Try to keep it from like. I don't know how to say. I'd say like, switch it up sometimes.
Because hypothetically,
You know?
right? If I made a channel about fidget spinners or in the fidget spinner craze, I'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exist.
Yeah,
One of those.
I guess my channel. I guess my
knives.
like with a. Yeah, dude, I wish I made a video about that, but I didn't. I did the water bottle flip back in the day, though.
Bro,
That was
in lunch though, the fucking water bottle flip competitions, that was insane.
Yeah. Like, try to move around, like, with your content. That's what I would say.
As a person who makes a little bit of everything, that's my opinion. I think you just make a little bit of a bunch of different categories because then you could never go wrong. Because if one category isn't doing well, you can move on to your other category, right? Your other, genre, right? So that's my suggestion.
Then move with what you got. Like, if you have I don't know, like, if you have an old camera and that's all you really have, then just use it.
Like, you need to think
So
about it. Me and
you can afford
Lissandra
a new
started
one.
off with two mobile fucking Android phones, like, which aren't the best. And we,
Bro, I started with an LG.
yeah, like, and we're here, right? So it takes time, but you'll build yourself up eventually.
We're not big, like definitely not like huge channels.
But we're
I'd
here.
say we have like yeah, like I'd say we have a little bit of experience. Sure we haven't like made it. Like we have like I don't know what
But we're
4
trying.
years of experience in
Yeah,
this.
but we're trying.
Yeah, learning. Same with you.
And that's the thing, though. You're never gonna get enough experience to say that. Oh yeah, I'm the best YouTuber ever, right? Because there's always something new to learn.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Whether that
Yeah.
be a new way to edit or a new way to make thumbnails or a new type of video to make, you're always gonna have something new to learn.
Yeah, it's gonna get farther down the road, so you gotta adapt to it. I'd say. Like, you gotta adapt to the changes of YouTube.
Actually, now that we're on the topic of YouTube, what do you, in your opinion, in your guys' opinion, what was the glory days for YouTube, the golden days? For me, it would have to be 2014 to 2016. You know, the filthy Frank, Max Mofo, iDubbbz era, that kind of thing.
I'd have to say like 2016. I'd say
Me too.
2016 or 2017.
That was the big era for me where the Psycho series was going. That was by my favorite YouTuber at the time. And he was uploading like 2 videos every day, so I was watching a lot of content. So like I was in love with that series, and every time he uploaded, I clicked on it right away, and I was so excited to see what happened in vlogs and stuff.
See,
So,
the thing
but
about
as soon as that
2016,
finished-
it was the year where satirical and edgy content was king. Like, if you didn't make that kind of content, people wouldn't watch it, you know?
yeah, literally make Nuggets like it's on his prime.
Well, now he's bankrupt, so.
Well, no, he's not. He's not bankrupt. He's just lost
He has no more.
He's bankrupt.
No, he's
like
not.
$2.5 million.
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Lost like he basically lost all the money he made from the Psycho series, so like 2.5 mil.
And he
Sorry
lost
for it.
both of his houses.
And then he's gonna lose both of them.
He only lost one.
So he's trying to sell his mansion, his lake house, and
You should buy it.
dude, I don't have $1 million.
Bruh. Gabe, do you think I should be on YouTube and really put my time in it or not? Rainy GT said
Oh, yeah.
that.
Look,
If you're serious about it, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, like,
Do
I
it.
can't tell you what to do. You just really kind of have to see what works, right? And if you notice that what you're making isn't working, move on to the next thing. Or if you feel like it's not going to work out, just move on to the next thing, whether that be Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, right? But I stayed on YouTube for a while. It doesn't matter how many times I failed, and I would never tell you to get off the platform though. Like, I'd never say that. Get the fuck out of here. You're bad. Get out of here, kid. Right? No, I don't do that shit. So it's up to you, man. I can't tell you what to do, but my advice is just see what works before you can make that decision. And yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, put in the time if you're serious about it. If not, then like just do it as a hobby. Do something
Yeah,
like as
I never meant to to make YouTube serious. It was a hobby for me when I was little, and now look where I am, right? Like I'm trying to make it my my main thing, right? So
yeah. Like school, it's never
The short
really
side.
been our thing.
oh yeah, school has never been my strong suit, and I'm not saying that. Oh, I'm only doing YouTube so I don't have to do school. No, I'm just saying I've noticed that I'm way better at making YouTube videos than getting an A in history class, right? So
Yeah. I
Just,
hate to cut this short, guys, but I gotta get going.
all right.
Alright.
I think this is a good time to end it too. So we're about an hour in. So thank y'all for watching the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you guys did enjoy. We're gonna try to make another episode this month. If not, we'll see you next month. But be sure to check out Live Gux and Super Mario Richie. I'll be sure to leave the links down below. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
anything you guys want to say before we get off the air?
Subscribe
uh,
to Cringe Cast.
uh, subscribe to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, see y'all.
Yeah.